cool. Alright. Hey, Luke. Hey, Hidden. Hey, Treachery. Hopefully that isn't going out on the stream, the notifications. I set this to be just in the right ear, but I'm getting it in both. Not sure, though. Hey, Arwen. Okay. Well, as long as you guys can't hear it, then I think we're okay. There's already one thing that I forgot to do, which is why there's this big black square here. Hello, Zalthar, welcome. You don't hear any TTS? Okay, good. Then we're good. Okay. Because I'll get into it in a minute here, but I had to completely buy a new audio interface, and it required a lot of changes to my my stream setup. Because this, oh god. So this is the thing that I used to use, Motu 828X. That's got all the bunch of inputs and outputs on this thing. It's also got USB out, and that's what I use to send audio from this, including microphone audio and all that, to the stream computer. This thing is so old that this uses like USB 1.0 and also Thunderbolt 1 on this, and it's old enough that the drivers are like barely hanging in there in Windows 10. And I upgraded to Windows 11 for my new machine. And that was like the straw that broke the camel's back for this thing. This thing just refused to work properly in Windows 11 with the new motherboard and stuff that I had. So I had to bite the bullet and buy a new audio interface. Hey, C-colon. So great. That was $600 I was not expecting to have to spend, because I assumed this would still just work fine, but no. And the reason that this did work was because I routed the USB connection from this through my video card on my old transcoder machine, and that's why it worked. There was enough latency added in the chain to actually make it work. So that's that is how that worked. What did I end up getting? So let's do a quick little tour here. So if you're wondering why I haven't been streaming for the last like week plus, it's because I completely changed my streaming machines and spent a decent amount of money on a bunch of new hardware, because I figured it was time to finally just do this. Now got a pretty ballin' setup. Let me get my remote camera here turned on. Okay, let's turn on this. There we go. Alright. So, what did I end up getting? I ended up getting... So this right here is a Motu Ultralight Mark V. So it's a much smaller interface. My old one was a full rack length. This is a half length. So now I have enough room in here to do that. And I'm also not. Oh, you have the you have the Mark V as well. Well, that's what I got. And I was also using this microphone preamp, DBX286S. This was handling all my mic audio before, but I realized when I upgraded everything that I kind of don't need this anymore, because I could just do this on the Motu now. And it works just fine for that. So that's another like bunch of power that I don't need to use anymore. And then over here is the largest changes. So starting from the server down here. So down here we got the that's zoomed in way too much. This is my file server that is running pretty much 24/7. That you can barely see because there's cables in the way. So this file server is storing all of the VODs for the stream. And previously I was running out of space on it, so I bought about 40 terabytes of space, additional space to put in there. And like gauging from how many terabytes of video I've done in the last 5 years, I've done about 8 terabytes of video in the last 5 years. So I should be good for a while on storage. And then above that, we got this thing that's in frame right now that's got these big old connectors on them. So these right here, so these are actually network connections. So this is a QSFP network cable. This is copper, but it can be fiber if you want it to. So these are a special high-speed networking thing. This is my main machine that has the 3090 in it. So the special thing about this is that most network connections are 1 gigabit Ethernet. Some nowadays are like 2.5, and if you really got a nice thing, it's 10 gigabit. These cables are 40 gigabit and sometimes 56 gigabit. So this is much faster for moving around data than your typical Ethernet stuff. So I still do have this regular ass network all in there. You can see how many things are active on my network right now. I still have that, but in addition to that, linking up the server, my main computer here, and then the 2 stream machines here they're all on this really fast network on this thing. I also messed up when I got this thing, and I had to order a different one today. So there's even more money I just spent on this today, because I'm not getting the full network speeds out of this thing. So I need to actually use something else to get the full potential of my network. So this is running at a mere 10 gigabit speed right now. In theory, when I get the other thing, it'll be running at 56 gigabits. So that means that I can transfer a let's say 20 gigabyte stream VOD in about 4 seconds across my network, which I like having that 4 seconds because it means I can end the stream and finish my post stream stuff much quicker. So that's all the stuff down there. Hey, Furiator. Yep, this is all my cable setup. So then over here. So previously I was using a Threadripper machine. This thing right here. This is a Threadripper motherboard and all that. I was running the stream on that and running it as this was on a virtual machine. And then the transcoder was also on a virtual machine. I split them out into 2 separate machines now. So the transcoder that is running my website essentially has a AMD 7900X, a 12-core CPU that just came out a few months ago. There is a GeForce 4080 right there doing transcoding. We have the 56 gigabit network card next to it, and then also in that machine is I think it's still GTX 2070 Super. So we got two video cards in this machine and a high-speed network card, and then a really nice fast SSD in there. So that's a transcoder, and then this machine up here is running Windows, and it's running all of this stuff here. This machine also has a 7900X. It also has a 4080 in there. You can see it's got 2 video outputs on it. A high-speed network card, 56 gigabit network card, and then the HDMI capture card for up to 4K capture. So that's all running all that. So my old machine, when I was like doing the stream encoding and all that for all this stuff, my old machine could barely keep up with what I was doing as far as the stream was going, especially when it was going. Like, the CPU would be pinned at like 95% on just a typical stream that I'm doing. Now, if we look at this over here, it is using 1%. 1% of my CPU. It is 63 degrees Celsius. Like, this is like, sure, this is kind of overkill. I'm also doing the recording in lossless mode, so it says I got 137 hours of available footage on this thing. So yeah, kind of the sky's the limit on like what I can do with this new setup. But the point is, though, is that I shouldn't have to upgrade any of this for years and years and years and years and years. I shouldn't have to do anything except replace failed parts for a long time, including hard drives, storage, anything like that. So that was kind of the point of like, okay, it's been 6 or so years since I realistically upgraded a lot of my stream stuff. I'm just gonna do it now, and we'll just over-engineer it, and it'll do it. 5600G, yeah, like if you want low power, that's absolutely what you can do. And the other thing that I got was some Wi-Fi connected power strips, so I can actually see in real time how much power everything's using. And I can remotely turn stuff on and off with an app on my phone, or I can use a script on one of my computers to send a command over the network, so I can see like, okay, once this is done, once this is done, like processing the VOD after the stream is done, it will literally cut power to the things that don't need power anymore. Like, once I'm done with the stream, I can have it automatically turn off the camera, automatically turn off my audio setup, automatically turn off the lights. And then once it's done processing one of the VODs, it can turn off one of the machines. And then once it's done with everything else, it'll turn off the other machine and turn off the network switch, the high-speed network, because I don't need it. So all of this, I've just I've tried to be mindful of like how efficient I can make everything, so as not to like use unnecessary resources for stuff like this. So while this is like super over-engineered, I've also like lowered the performance and lowered the power draw of everything as much as I could feasibly. So even though I have all this powerful hardware, it's like barely being utilized in a lot of cases. And after some testing, actually, I probably didn't need to get 4080s for my stuff, based off of like how powerful the encoders are in these things. I could have gotten away with a 4070 Ti, but it was another one of those cases of like, it's not that much more realistically to get a reference 4080 over just 4070 Ti. So it's just, fuck it, I'll do that. But everything works. It's most stuff I didn't have to change to get things working. And yeah, it's pretty nice. So the AV1 video encoder that comes with the new NVIDIA cards is really efficient and looks really good. Like my local recordings, I can do completely losslessly, and they look better than the old super high bitrate ones that I was doing before, and they take up less space. So, sure. That was also the point of like, okay, if I'm going to have all this high quality stuff, I should have high quality VODs too, and then I'll need a bunch of storage space for them too. Well, it turns out the video stuff is so good that I don't even need all that space anymore. So that's that all kind of worked out. So that's, as long as I don't have any drive failures or anything, I shouldn't have to change anything for like at least 5 years for this setup. So whatever, it cost a lot to put all this shit together, but I shouldn't have to spend a single cent anymore after this. 4K 60, yeah, like I experimented with 4K streaming like a year plus ago, and my old computer just was barely hanging on during it. And I tried it with this, and it's like the difference between a 720 stream and a 4K stream is like there's no difference as far as my setup is concerned in like processing power and all that. It's the same impact on my system from 720p to 4K 60, and 1080 120 if I want to do that as well. Because OBS actually has proper support for high frame rate stuff now, so I could do a 120 FPS stream now, and maybe a 240. My capture card actually does do 240, but that would be unnecessary. Who'd want to do that? Though my TV doesn't support 240 hertz, so that's primarily the reason why I haven't done that. But you never know. You never know. Yeah, and the random software bullshit. Like I turned on one of my servers today, and the video server wasn't running, and I don't know why. So it's gonna be stuff like that. If like, why isn't this working? And then like I had to put this over this because I completely forgot that OBS changed their WebSocket implementation. I fixed it for my watch, but I didn't fix it for this thing. So luckily it won't break anything. It's just gonna look dumb. So that's why I put this over there to hide my shame for now. So yeah. Hey Ivy. So that all said, though, everything should be up and running and hopefully stable, and then I should be able to stream consistently now, because now I won't be spending hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours getting all this stuff working and put together. Like I've been working pretty much about 14 hours a day for the last week solid on all of this stuff. I've just been spending all day working on getting all of this stuff up and running. And a lot of that was trying to get my network working, and I realized yesterday that it wasn't my fault, it was the hardware's fault, so I had to order something else today. So, sure. Anyways, in short, stream's quality should be pretty good nowadays. I also changed how the mic sounds, so if the mic sounds a little bit different, that's why. Plan on doing your very first PC build? Nice. Don't be intimidated by PC building. It's not that hard. Not that hard. Clicking start stream. I wish it was that easy for me. I wish it was that easy for me. Oh boy. Hey, Hams. Hey, thanks. Yeah, I feel a little bad for just using all of this this hardware to literally just transcode the stream and encode the stream. Like, either one of those two systems that I made would be balling PC gaming rigs. Because the CPU and the motherboard just came out 4 months ago, and so did the video card. So the machines actually doing all of this are actually better than my main gaming machine right now. So I try not to think about that too much, because it's like, oh man, I got better computers over there that are just going to be off for most of the day, but it's fine. I will upgrade the main machine at some point down the line. And then meanwhile, I'm going to be playing this on Steam Deck. So you want to talk about putting a PC gaming rig to shame and disuse? Deus Ex. I could be playing this on the 3090 machine, but this runs fine on Steam Deck, so might as well, right? Alright. Only intimidating about putting the wrong amount of thermal paste on the thing. There's no such thing as too much thermal paste. There is so much a thing as too little. like my Noctua thing that I got, it literally says in the instructions, put a P the size of 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter in the middle of the CPU, and then that's it. And that's realistically all you need. So don't worry about it. It's very easy. Okay. Yep, P size. Just if you want to get out the ruler and like measure out 1 centimeter, that also totally, yeah, that's about the size of a fingertip right there. 1 centimeter. That's all you need. It's not that hard. Okay. So let's get into the game here and see if my capture all works. That'll be its own special adventure here. Okay. Deus Ex, Part 5, 13 hours, 38 minutes in 25 deaths, 262 saves. As far as where we are in Deus Ex, I remember we were in China last time, and then we went back to New York because there was like a super tanker or something. There was also something with the Universal Constructor, that was in China. And then we found out in the game that the nefarious organization dispensing the vaccine cure for the plague that's ravaging the world is also the same organization that is producing the plague that is ravaging the world. So that's part of their evil plan to bring the world to heel, is to manufacture this virus, and coincidentally they're the only ones with the cure. So that's their plan to overthrow the world. And it turns out the UN is being run by the Majestic 12, this shadowy organization that does that. And then there's also the Illuminati. The Illuminati are like they're fighting back against the Majestic 12 organization. I'm still not sure whether or not the Illuminati are the good guys or the bad guys in this situation, or if they're all bad guys. I don't know. But I guess we'll find out more about that, because I think we went back to New York and are meeting up with an Illuminati contact, is I think what we're doing back in New York. So let's hop in to the game here. Entire tube on the pins. Speaking of, I actually had to do some surgery on the CPU for my server before I installed it. Because there were bent pins on my on my CPU, so I actually had to like take out the CPU, some tweezers, and bend a pin back in place, which is a little scary, but I was able to do it. Luckily, like I'm pretty used to working with like super tiny electronic components, so it didn't scare me that much. But I can see for most people that would probably scare the shit out of most people, and they just toss it up on eBay as like, this doesn't work, which is what I initially assumed. I thought like, oh man, this just doesn't work. Luckily, the motherboard that I have has these little LEDs on it that show what's broken, and it said CPU was broken. So I took it out, looked at it, and oh yeah, that pin is the wrong way. Okay. Chapter 9, Wall Cloud. Okay.
I've dropped you at the main gate. No sign of danger. Talk to Dowd, then I'll pick you up.
Okay. I just noticed he's got an Alamau on the side of the helicopter. Okay, so Dowd is our Illuminati contact. Pretty cool that this graveyard just has like 2 blown up cars in here. I know the Fiat Rhythm demo is out. I have played the original Fiat Rhythm on 3DS. I really like that game. I think I'll just wait till the full game is out before I play that one, because I probably will get it and play through it at some point in the future. But no, I have not played the demo for Theater Rhythm. I do enjoy that series, though. Okay, primary goals: meet Stanton Dowd at his family crypt inside the graveyard. Let's see. Also, I think an important thing to note here is in the previous mission, I had the opportunity to get a vaccine for, I think, this guy, but I did not get it because I did not have enough room in my inventory, I don't think. Like, technically, I don't need... did it always mute the sound when I was in the inventory? I don't remember it doing that. And maybe it's because there's no music in this area. Like technically I don't really need medkits anymore because I have the whatever this AUG is, this one. Regeneration. Turns out regeneration's pretty good. Okay.
Yes? What is it?
Yes?
I'm here to meet with Dowd. Just a minute. I'll be right out to let you in.
Is there a fancy butler in this graveyard? Dowd. I guess I'll talk to this guy. Lara Croft. There's some weird Tomb Raider Lara Croft thing that I saw recently. What was it?
Mr. Dowd awaits you in the family mausoleum.
In the mausoleum. Okay. God, what was it? Was it like Fortnite, I want to say? It was some random thing. Oh, Power Wash. Yeah, that's right. Power Wash. That's right. God, what a weird crossover. Yeah, I got a Tomb Raider level. What a weird thing. Okay. Can't carry any more lock. Okay. Oh yeah, also, as far as like playstyle so far for me, I might as well just get rid of this, and keep the sniper rifle, the sword, and the rocket launcher, because I don't see a reason to use anything else other than the Dragon's Tooth sword for like 95% of the combat so far. This thing just does so much damage. All right, Dowd. Huh? This is... Oh, there's Stanton.
How'd you get in?
The gatekeeper. How else?
Strange. No one's supposed to be working this late. Did he say anything?
Uh-oh.
Not really. Think I should check it out?
Oh, don't mind my paranoia. Occupational hazard. I'm sure he has his business.
He seemed harmless. Anyway, I scuttled the freighter and destroyed the stockpile of plague virus.
Excellent, my friend. We have them on the run.
Uh-oh. Is this where he says, by the way, did you get the vaccine for me? Oh.
I'm sorry, but I didn't manage to retrieve any ambrosia.
No bother.
No bother.
Mr. Dowd, tell me something. Someone calling himself Daedalus has been broadcasting to my infolink. He wants me to go to Paris to find an associate of yours, Morgan Everett.
Yes, Everett. We need his help to develop a cure. Who is this Daedalus?
I don't know. He seems to be an ally, but if your friend doesn't want to be found...
At this stage, we might be out of options. You see, I was able to decipher the molecular signatures Tracer Tong found, and it turns out Everett was the one who developed the eutactic component of the virus.
He developed the virus for the Illuminati?
Not exactly. The work was on augmentations. It was Bob Page who wanted to develop it into a weapon. Tong found Page's signature on the virus as well.
I just noticed
Page, the billionaire.
the mark on
Does
his...
he relate to Majestic 12?
He was among the original group of Illuminati who broke off to form Majestic 12.
Oh,
Not so good at the science, though. He must be directing operations.
okay.
So Everett should be able to reverse engineer Page's modifications and help find a cure.
Exactly.
Daedalus said I should find Nicolette Duclair first.
Yes, Everett is close to the Duclairs. My suggestion, too. Unfortunately, I've lost touch with the Paris crowd.
How do I find Nicolette?
She's a member of the French terrorist group Silhouette, last I heard. They're rumored to meet in the Paris catacombs.
Great. I'll have Jock drop me off at the catacombs.
Great. Okay. I have a feeling things are about to get shooty around here. Why does this look like... Oh. I see. Because Dowd specifically mentioned, like, oh, the Gravekeeper. What's... I don't know that guy. Grenade. What is this? Gas grenade. Okay. Alright, don't mind me just taking all your stuff. You're going to be dead soon anyways. Oh, cool. This is... yeah, everything but pizza in here, huh? Alright. I have a feeling if I go out the front exit here, I'm probably gonna get blown up, so let's see.
Whoa, big problem. Somebody set up an EM disruption field. My controls are all over the place. The source seems to be a small building just inside the cemetery gate. Take out the field generator or its power source or I won't be able to land.
Of course. Okay. Bury me with my soda. Of course. Of course.
Watch yourself. This one is some kind of mech. That's working.
Fucking... Wait, what? The gravestone got in my way. Alright. Like I thought. Like I thought. Bury me with my NFTs. Let's see. What do I want here? This one?
Into the head.
Okay. F9, come to me.
That's him.
I probably should just aggroed them and then came back here. Unfortunately, he did not have any... Dowd, where'd you go, buddy? Are you down here? There was a... Okay, there's something down here. Okay. Great. Alright. Does this just go over to the grave? Huh. Okay. Where's this go? Let's just double back. Huh. Okay. Sure. I'm still curious where Stanton Dowd went. He just kind of disappeared. Okay. notes. There's apparently a building where the EMP is coming from. What is this? Oh, perfect. Just happened, literally stumbled across that. Okay. Gotta remember to loot the bodies too. Even though most of them don't have anything that I care about. Okay. You must mean this building here, where the grave digger was. Alright. Okay. Over here with his 40s. Oh, it sounds like there's something behind here. Ah. Okay.
JC, I'm coming in fast. LZ is hot, so get to me as soon as you can. I'm gonna be a sitting duck out here.
Okay. Wait, where's the helicopter? Why'd you land over there, you idiot? Jesus Christ.
Ready to head out. Dowd needs us to contact his associate in Paris.
Everett, right? The leader of the Illuminati? He's not an easy man to find.
Let's go.
Let's go.
If only Paris wasn't under martial law. A great city it used to be.
Anyone else ever?
Alright, hopefully I'm not dead. Dude, if I'm dead when I spawn in here, I'm gonna be mad. Crumble to dust. Okay, we're not dead, thankfully. It just used up all of my energy, though. Alright. Abandoned Skyra. Kitty. Ow. There's only one breed of cat in the world of Deus Ex. It's a Siamese with bloody paws. Okay, how much damage did I take? Okay, I only took like 8 damage. That's fine. Might as well use these med packs.
Well, enjoy Paris. Sorry I couldn't get you any closer than this. Majestic 12 troops have occupied the streets. Make your way down to the catacombs. Silhouette should have a hideout in one of the old tombs.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, I love Siamese kitties. Why I love all kitties, but I especially love Siamese kitties. I have EYE, Divine Cybermancy, or whatever it's called. I actually have that. I played maybe 20 minutes of that game, and yeah, that game is kind of nuts. Gonna have to put that one on the to-do list, I think. So I could just use 6 tools on this, or I could just jump into here. And fall down. Fall down slowly. Nice, Morgs. Oh, make some YouTube content out of that.
This building stopped during the crash of 46.
And TikToks, probably.
Excuse me. It's been left to the bums.
Oh, God. Okay. Great. Okay. Good thing I got a billion med packs. Alright, well if it's just bums in here then clearly they won't mind me. Worms and kitties. Yeah, I bought EYE cheap a long time ago. I think it was like literally $1 when I got it. And I think I got it because my friends were like, yo man, we gotta play multiplayer for this game. It sucks, but it's great. What just... Oh, okay. Thought that was the kitty that got me. Look at all these kitties. Kitty, no, that's a fire barrel. Don't do that. Restricted area. Okay. They give you Master Chief suits here. But yeah, I've got my sister's kitty is trained now that whenever I come in the door, wherever she is in the house, she'll run on down because she knows it's time to play. And I finally got her to purr yesterday. The big step. It looks like I have to go through here to make it out front. It looks like there's a door over there. It looks like I just have to go through this room to maybe leave the building. Okay, so this is the bottom of the shaft that I was dropping down. Okay. Yeah, I think most cats have a really quiet purr. I think the majority of my kitties over the years have had quiet purrs. Okay. Really? So the only way they let you in here is to use the keypad? Well, what are you supposed to do if you just... Huh. Okay. Interesting. Hopefully this is actually where I'm supposed to go. Alright, so all the chemical hazards are... Right here.
Picking up about 100 grams of radiation.
Yeah, that's a lot of radiation. Oh, there's a peepo here. Nice. Alright. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Thank you, peepo. Cool. Okay. So hopefully this area will be accessible. And I can come back here if needed.
I now have full access to your systems.
What the fuck? Alright. That's a lot of damage that I just took there. Okay. So the Yoshis do a lot of damage, it turns out. Who is that? Conversations. Icarus. I now have full access to your system. Icarus was mentioned in some lore somewhere. I think it was in the MJ-12 base, I want to say. Interesting. I wonder why those were down here. And it sounded a lot like Daedalus. Okay. These things have been hunting kitties. How dare they? I hear footsteps. I don't know if that's the rat or... This looks more like a hedgehog than a rat. Alright, sure. Okay. Alright, there's definitely humans around here, though. I don't think the Pokemon make footstep sounds like that. Just lockpicks for days. That's the big robots. Great.
This sewer shaft goes to an enclosed compound where you can find an entrance to the catacombs.
Closed compound, okay. Alright, but it sounds like there's still a large robot. Okay, we got troops there. Metropolitan?
In France, MJ-12 is strong enough to operate in the open. They have blockaded this metro station.
Okay. Is this where the catacombs are, though? Like, maybe it's that over there? Great. Okay.
At the foot of these steps is the entrance to the catacombs, originally limestone quarries dating back to Roman times.
Okay. We found the catacombs. Okay. Easy enough. Hopefully there's no troops in there. Chad, been down the tunnels trying to work on the government people, sending out a setup shop. Have to be careful. Worked for MJ-12, no idea. Okay, so that's just lore. Okay. Okay, so that's the other way to get down to this area. Okay. Okay. Les Catacombes de Paris. Okay. Just 40s and rats everywhere. And also skulls. You know, catacombs.
The reports I am finding indicate a siege on the catacombs. MJ-12 must be trying to drive Silhouette from their hideout.
Okay. Oh, sorry, rat. So that's a gas grenade on the wall there. Okay. It sounds like there's something electric going on over there. Yeah. Alright, I don't know how many others are in this room here.
Something creeps me out about Hella.
Who the hella? Alright. Okay, the combat music for this area is pretty okay. For some area, the combat music is not very fitting. I think it's actually pretty good for this area. I probably should have listened to their conversation there, because that might have tipped me off for something.
You're entering one of the larger tombs. Almost 6 million exhumed bodies were moved to the catacombs as a health measure during the 1700s.
Huh. Okay. Interesting. I actually didn't know that about why the catacombs were a thing. Okay. I thought it was just an alternative to the cemeteries.
Readings all over the scale. Locked on.
Alright. Okay. Yeah.
The bunker where Silhouette has barricaded themselves.
What's the bunker?
The leader's name is Chad. Strange. The area looks different than it does on my map. Some new construction. Maybe they've concealed themselves from Majestic 12.
Okay. Gotta find Chad. But I don't know. Aren't bodies buried though? Like, maybe like corpse juice was seeping into the water table or something. Maybe, or would they even have known about that in the 1700s? Like, I'm still unclear as to their reasoning for that. You know. All right. So some new construction, huh? Ah, okay. Huh? Alright, where is Chad? Okay. Green IFF.
Make sure they don't follow you.
Well, they're all dead, so...
You found the bunker.
I did. Oui.
How did you find us?
I pushed the brick.
We can't let them discover our hideout. Who are you?
I came to help.
Majestic 12 took my mother prisoner.
Where?
Bunker 3. Chad has a key, but he says it's too dangerous to try to rescue her.
I'm on my way to see Chad right now. Maybe I can change his mind.
Alright.
They have backed us into a corner.
Accents in this game continue to
We are
be
surrounded. We don't have much time.
pretty great.
I'm JC Denton. You might know my brother Paul. I helped him send your group a warning about the crackdown.
Denton. Yes, the satellite transmission saved us from La Prison de Fresnes at least.
Pretty much a skeleton crew you have here. How long can your people hold off MJ-12?
We are not mercenaries. When the troopers moved into the crypts, half of my people retreated without firing a shot. 2 of them took a wrong turn and were taken prisoner.
Where?
In Bunker 3, the tunnels behind the second blast door.
Maybe I can help you out, in exchange for a small favor. I need to find Nicolette Duclair.
Nicolette? What do you want with Nicolette?
I need to contact some friends of her mother's.
Oh yes, Beth, a great woman. Nicolette is very secretive about her mother's friends. She tells us that they are wealthy and support our cause, but they have many enemies and need to be protected. I might be able to help you, but I must be certain of your loyalty.
You have a right to be cautious. Just point me to Bunker 3.
I have the key to the blast door, which is directly across from our hideout, and a map you might find useful. Get my people back and I will put you in touch with Nicolette.
Okay. Alright, seems simple enough.
It's unfortunate I cannot send someone with you.
Alright, well, they'll just get in the way, so...
They are holding our comrades prisoner.
Okay, so this should also...
The soldiers have occupied.
I'm afraid. This should also solve the kids' quest too, I guess. Bunker 1, I'm glad they labeled these. Huh. Interesting. There's multiple of those. Alright. So what we got here? Make contact with the Illuminati, Morgan Everett. Yeah, we did that. Or no, we have not found Morgan Everett. Inform Chad of the fate. So I could kill the hostages and then just say, whoops, they all died. Protect the hostages as they try to make back to Silhouette's bunker. Free the members. So it sounds like I need to kill everybody in the bunker besides the hostages and then free the hostages. Because otherwise, this is probably going to go real bad. Okay, so we are right here. Bunker 2 is empty according to this. Okay. Lamps, passages. Sewer tunnels. Okay. So right here. MJ-12 troops. Surely Bunker 2 is not empty though, so I think I gotta go check out that area. Okay. I still love that this thing is the universal key in this game. Like, what? It's gotta look like this. Where you put your cyber keys on this thing.
Looks like a chance to take out a team of MJ-12 troopers, but use your head. We don't want the hostages getting caught in the crossfire.
Okay. Accomplishment bonus. I haven't leveled up in a long time. Skills. How many? Okay, I have 4,000 skills. Well, there's always swimming. We could always use more points in swimming. But realistically, like, being able to do more damage with my sword, probably a priority here. Either that or demolition. Because it's going to be the sword and explosives are what I'm going to be realistically using for probably the rest of the playthrough. Does this Laws Gep gun? Okay, so the Gep gun is damage is from heavy weapons and demolition is for lambs. And I'm probably going to be using the Gep gun more. 4,700. Okay. It also feels like it's worth it to maybe do one more level of electronics, because it seems like in a lot of cases the only way past some of these doors is to use the hacking tools, and I think it halves the requirement for each level that you have electronics. Because I had a full stack of 20, but it took like 4 just to open a required door. So I think one level of electronics will do me some good here. And then... Shit, I can't even afford low tech. Alright, well... I was going to level up low tech, but I can't do that anymore. Alright. Sure.
Target here.
Okay. Okay, well, sure. I just have random boxes of TNT here. Okay, sure. Alright, so along here and then to the right should be the allegedly empty bunker. So we're right here. So this should be the empty bunker. But let's see.
Another World War II bunker. No sign of MJ-12. Maybe it's vacant.
Maybe it's vacant.
Get out. I was here first.
Sorry, just looking around. Aren't you afraid of the commandos?
They better not come back here. I am not moving again.
What you gonna do about it?
You tell them that.
Yeah, you tell them.
At least I get away with something. Want a med kit? I stole 3. Or what about those poison darts? 600 for a med kit, 200 for the darts. They moved me out to make room for military supplies.
I don't need any of those things, buddy.
Maybe later.
Alright. I wonder for some of these NPCs if I could just kill them. And then they drop the stuff that they're trying to sell. Like, I'm curious. I'm going to reload my save here. I'm just curious. Yeah, medkit and I don't see any darts though, unless I picked them up. This log. Medkit, cigarettes, combat. You found. Yeah. Huh. I know, he had a candy bar. Like, geez. Maybe he didn't actually have the poison darts. Or he's hiding them somewhere else. Okay. Man, just flares all over the place here, but this place isn't dark enough to need flares. Okay, so we're right here. If I go this way, that's collapsed passages, but there might be some goodies over here.
The old catacombs
Like this lamp.
exit is at the end of this passage, but it's been closed off for years due to cave-ins.
Okay. Well, there's a lamp here, so that was totally worth it. 3 explosives. Okay. And then this way, we want to go left, and then a left at the fork. I'm not going to go to the sewer tunnels area, because I likely can't do anything over there. There's security cameras
Picking
here.
up heat signatures of what look like troops. The MJ-12 bunker must be nearby.
Great. Tracer Tong's got a... Tracer, I got a map from the other guy. But I don't know if the... Okay, so the camera was not in this area.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, he had a lamb. Nice. Just lockpicks for days, but I need multi-tools at this point. Like, there's been nothing that has needed a lockpick in a long time.
Hello?
Okay. Alarm activated. Who activated that alarm? I don't... There might have been somebody farther back. Huh. Oh. Probably this guy.
That's him.
Okay. Okay. This is... So we're in this building. This is up the stairs, I think. Yeah, and this is just a dead end. I guess there's something here. What's the point of this one? Like, there's clearly something on the other side of this wall, but... something up here. Ah. Agent Hella, add a login for you, the Catacomb Security Network. Login Hella. Password Ragnarok. What you told, working closely with us to eradicate Silhouette. Update on daily basis. Okay. Hella Ragnarok. I just remembered we still haven't resolved our situation yet with Gunther, the cyber Giga Chad from UNATCO, because he was apparently on our trail in China, but we never ran across Gunther in China. So at some point, it sounds like we're gonna start to have to contend with him. So I could see through there. There is a sentry turret up there. It goes up. Okay. So this put me here. But I need to get over this way. So the only way to Bunker 3 was past the red lasers and the sentry turret. But let's just see what's up here. There's Peepo. Okay. I do like this Peepo being here. Alright, finally a use for lockpicks. We can free the Peepo from his jail. I kind of wish there was a lockpicking minigame in this. There you go, Peepo, you're free now, buddy. But I don't think lockpicking minigames started becoming a thing until like mid 2000s, I want to say. Oh no, Peepo, don't. No, Peepo, no. Oh. Thank you, Peepo. Alright, night vision goggles, which might as well be useless. There's something up here. Okay. Alright. Thank you, little buddy. Okay. So this doesn't strictly help out too much for getting past this area over there. Okay, how am I gonna deal with this then? I could just fire a rocket launcher shot at the turret here. Or I could just do this. So there's a security camera in the upper right. And that's probably what sets off that turret that's over there. Oh shit, that's right. I have radar transparency. I could just do this.
MJ-12 squads have set up a base camp in this old World War II bunker. This is where we find the hostages.
Okay.
Did anybody else hit?
Did anyone else? Ah! Okay. There's a camera over there. There's water here for some reason. Okay. As loud as this sword is, like, it's... none of the enemies are able to hear anything. Like, one of the things that's been kind of annoying in this game has been, like, the lack of proper 3D sound. which I think I can maybe turn.
spill my drink.
I spill my drink. Like I've been playing most of the game here with hardware 3D sound turned off. Because one of the things for this is like I can't really locate where enemies are based off of sound in this because there's no directionality to sound in this game, I guess is a way to put it. And I'm afraid of what will happen if I turn this on, especially on Linux. So that's why I've been playing this with it off, and also Dolby Surround is off, but we don't have a Dolby Pro Logic surround sound processor built in. So I bet the directionality of sound would probably be a lot better with hardware 3D sound turned on, but I figure at this point in the game, this late into it, I might as well just keep playing with it turned off, you know? Alright, we're finally making use of our swim skill here. So we haven't seen any computers yet for me to use my cool...
Readings all over the scale. What's the deal?
What's the deal? Are you an enemy? You are.
The target has arrived.
Oh god, that's right. She blows up. Okay. Oh. Sir, I can't let you press this button. Okay, luckily that's the only alarm button in this whole area. Alright. I don't know if there's a hotkey for use cells. It probably is. That would be a useful key for use biocell. I don't see one actually. Interesting. Well, I guess it's fine to just go into the menu to do it. And I suppose you could also equip it onto the hotbar down there too. Okay, so here's the computer. Catacomb sewer entry key. Okay. Aston Greer to Agent Hella. Upon arrival, interface with Inspector. Aid them to eradicate Silhouette or the Illuminati. But both, no. Secondary acquisition of information about the whereabouts of Everett, Tracer, Alex, or JC. Send it to Simons. Okay. Denton may be traveling to Paris. Ally himself with the surviving Illuminati. Okay, and that's from the FEMA director. Sure. Alright, it's Hella and then Ragnarok. Okay, cool. So yeah, like, all of the turret status off. Okay. We just want to turn off all the turrets. Okay, good. All of the passwords and all the, like, the keypad stuff in this game, you have to type in yourself. So if you're bad at typing or bad at remembering what all the passwords are, then you'll have a bad time with this. Okay, so theoretically, all of the turrets and cameras should be off. Now I just gotta figure out where all the hostages are, I guess. If I had to guess, they're probably... I still hear somebody walking around. Oh, inside there. That's probably where they are. Okay. We will save them shortly. I'm pretty sure I killed everybody else in this entire area. Oh.
Keep a lookout.
We have to get moving.
Oh god. Well. Alright, hold on. Oh jeez. Is there anyone else in here? Okay. All of that for 2 people that don't even have unique names. Alright, where'd the other guy go? Form Chad, protect the hostages, make their way back to the bunker. I don't know where the other guy went, so I guess well actually the other doors in the game do. That door didn't. Because I was able to damage Simons in the beginning of the game by closing the door on him. Alright, I haven't seen any dead bodies for the other guy yet, so I think he probably survived. And this is probably that kid's mother. So I'll make double sure to get her back. Otherwise, the kid is probably not going to be too pleased. Okay. It looks like we made it, because this is where the... Okay.
We can't let them discover our hideout.
Y'all left the door open. Alright, where's the kid?
We made it.
Alright.
Thank you, sir. I owe you my life.
Thank you for saving our comrades.
They're back. You did it.
I did it! You're welcome, kid. A thank you would have been in order here.
I freed the hostages.
Wonderful. Where are they?
Both of them made it to the hideout safely. I made sure of it.
Excellent. I cannot believe our good fortune. Now, you wanted to contact Nicolette?
Yes.
You might catch her at Club La Porte de l'Enfer. I tried to tell her it's not safe, but ever since her mother's assassination, she has been careless. She goes out every night as though daring the assassins to show their faces.
A silhouette hangout?
Among other things. But you can't get there at night, the roads are blocked.
What about the tunnels?
The catacombs do not go that far. You might try the sewers, though. They can be reached through the rear blast door.
Is it locked?
Unfortunately, MJ-12 closed it before the raid. Maybe you can find a key on one of the soldiers.
I have the key.
I already picked up that key.
Yeah.
Thanks again for the help.
I already got it. Why'd I even ask about the key before if I already had it and knew I had it?
Now we have a chance.
They were going to execute us.
Silhouette may yet survive.
Alright. Where am I going now? This way. Okay. We just gotta backtrack again. I'm so excited for a sewer section. We've only had, I think, 2 sewer sections already. I guess they have not yet met their quota for a 90s/2000s video game for having enough sewer sections. This way, this way. Okay, so the left was Bunker 3. So it was this way.
This passage goes to the sewers. If you don't mind the sludge, you'll be able to get around the city without a metro pass.
Okay. Hopefully there's no troops in here. I could go back to that Peepo. We're at 71%, and that's good enough. Okay. I gotta remind myself to use the medkits whenever I need to now. And just use those up. Because bioelectric energy is still kind of at a premium.
I think these tunnels connect to the sewers. You're going the right way.
Why do I get the feeling? Yeah. Yep. Okay. I get the feeling there's probably going to be a big robot in here. Or patrolling robots. This just strikes me as a robot section. Like they wouldn't send human troops down here. Oh, okay.
These sewers can take you anywhere in the Champs-Élysées, where you will find the club.
Champs-Élysées. Isn't that a river? Wait, that save game is near Champs-Élysées. Isn't that the river that goes through Paris? I want to say.
Above, I'm showing MJ-12 troops and the Paris police. Also some bots. The police won't bother you, but stay away from the troopers.
Okay. There's definitely robots up there. This is quite the sound effect for this walking through water. I like it. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, that sounds familiar. What's the Champs-Élysées then? Is that some? Is that also a river? Or is that like a neighborhood? Like it sounds familiar. Maybe it's a suburb of Paris? What is the Champs-Élysées in Paris? Okay. It's a road. It's a road is what that is. Alright. Thank you, Google. The Champs-Élysées is a road. Okay. And I guess that makes sense. Not a river. Also, when I asked the when I asked Google Assistant that, it spelled it as Champs Elise, but it still figured out what I was asking. So nice. That's scanning area. All right. Two lockpicks. Okay. Man, that's also a meaty sound effect for that. Did they really expect you to lockpick this? I'm already lost, by the way. Okay, this one's unlocked. So the other one... Okay. The other one you could lockpick. And I'm sure there's a reason for that. So this puts us, I think, behind the robot. Might as well use the lockpick since I put points into lockpicking. And I've hardly lockpicked anything in this game so far. Okay. Alright. So he said the police won't bother you, but the robots and... MJ-12 will. I don't know where this club is, though. Where are we supposed to go? Frequent Club La Porte de l'Enfer. Okay.
Not sure what you might find in these buildings, but if you break and enter, be prepared to deal with the Paris police.
Online. something news. City News Online edito. Foot 47. Uh-huh. DJ RQB. Alright. Cool. Go to their GeoCities webpage. Is this this random chef in the street?
If you want a job, talk to Christy.
Oh my god. Oh, something. Oh no. Well. Okay, hold on, robot. Alright, well this is, Alright, everything's fine. We're here on the streets of Paris.
Ah, the Paris nightlife. Have a taste of wine for me, JC.
Yep, typical Paris.
If you have a request, talk to my assistant Raymond.
Oh.
He always seems to be looking for something to do.
Well, Raymond's a little busy right now. Obelisk found. Return to Pierre at 74. Rue Montaigne. Or contact that. Meet Tracy at Enfants Terrible. I know that. 1830. Huh. Oh, okay. Sure. This thing is on wheels. It shouldn't clank down like that. Uh-huh. It's bumping in the club over here.
What would you like? Everything 10 credits.
Oh. The game crashed? And we got a remix here going. Alright, hold on. Yeah, it's a nice beat. Remix. Okay, that is why I save often. In older games. Okay. It did not shut down properly. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Oh no, did it put me way... Ah, shit. Okay, the one time I didn't save all the time. Great. Way to make me look stupid, game. Jesus Christ. Okay. Cool. Trey's chic.
Not sure what you might find in these buildings, but if you break and enter, be prepared to deal with the Paris police.
Okay. You know what? Let's just solve our robot problem in advance here. Okay. Yeah, everybody else is totally cool with what just happened. Uh-huh. Alright. Where is this stupid club? Alright, Chef Raymond should not be upset anymore, at least.
Clear the streets.
Alright, hold on while I clear out this ATM first. Okay. Haven't had a huge use for credits in the game so far, other than like buying the occasional item. It feels like you should be able to like bribe NPCs and do more with credits in this.
If you want a job, talk to Christy.
Christy.
Ah, the Paris nightlife. Have a taste of wine for me, JC.
Alright, this is where the game blew up last time. We'll save here.
If you have a request, talk to my assistant Raymond. He always seems to be looking for something to do.
What would you like? Everything 10 credits.
Okay. It did not crash this time.
At least one cafe stayed open during the crackdown.
We will never close, no matter what.
Is there some kind of curfew?
Not yet, but the police programmed the bots to shoot anyone who leaves his arrondissement after dark.
I knew some of those words, lady.
I'm looking for a friend, Nicolette Duclair.
A leader of Silhouette, a true patriot.
Know where I might find her?
Where the criminals and students go at night, La Porte de l'Enfer, just across the street.
Oh.
Thanks.
Literally across the street.
This crackdown is the work of Majestic 12.
You mean the European Union?
They are a group of conspirators who have been seizing governments all over the world.
Sir, this is a
I
Wendy's?
don't care what they call themselves. I have seen it since I was a girl, the plotting and scheming of corporations to make Europe into one big country with no separate languages, cultures, or tastes.
It's more than Europe they plan to unify. Never mind.
Alright. Sir, are you gonna order anything? Or are you just gonna tell me about the conspiracies? 19... Wait, these... Are those pounds, or is that francs? I don't think that's euros. So we're in France. But currency is in pounds? Also 20 pounds for a coffee? That's a lot. That's a lot. Hot chocolate, though, 18 pounds. What a bargain. Okay.
He's our son. We can't have him murdering people from this Majestic 12.
He's not a child anymore.
This cult.
At least he has a position. He's safe.
Any organization with anonymous leadership.
They might control Europe for decades.
This wine bottle
Michelle
is
will
as
have to
large as
survive
his kid
somehow.
is.
I
As
would
John.
rather he die with the rest of us.
Joshua,
Bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour.
first and in your heart you are a father. How dare you let politics...
These kids also have, like, adult
You have
feature...
abandoned your
adult
own
faces.
son.
They
Perhaps I
just
want
made
to
him
make
short.
See my mother, yes? Should I forget mother and my own freedom to travel?
Yeah,
So that Michelle
okay.
can have a small salary?
Alright. Oh, man. Alright. Okay, so allegedly the club is across the street. Oh, right there. Here's MJ12.
It matches the description.
You found the club. The only one to stay open during martial law. They hiked up the cover, but you will have to pay if you want to
I
find
hope
out
we're
if
not out of our
Nicolette is
depth
inside.
Okay, it's fine. We're fine. Luckily, they can't open doors. Okay. Alright. Easy. Okay.
La Porte de l'Enfer. Resistant members aren't the only ones fond of the discreet staff and plentiful shadows. Watch your back.
Alright. Sure. god, that's so dumb. They just refuse to open that door. Okay, so we can sneak in here if we need to. I don't see a reason to do that just yet.
300 credits.
Oh, maybe that's why.
Here you go.
Here is a key. It will be valid for this evening only.
So I could have snuck in there and taken the key off his desk. And then it looks like maybe sneak into the club from there too. But I don't see why you would want to do that.
We are forced to let anybody in because business is so slow.
Yeah. It's bumping in here.
Please, keep your weapons concealed.
Busy night, huh?
Hi, baby. What's your name?
Nurse Dancer.
JC.
Mysterious. Want to know my initials?
Is it ND?
How about you tell me something about the people who come here?
Anything you like, cutie. 20 credits.
Okay. So I guess, like I mentioned before, wow, it should have been nice if you could bribe people in this game. Well, okay.
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 So, who do you want to find?
What can you tell me about Nicolette Duclair?
I see now. You are in love, you poor man. She has already given her heart to one of the revolutionaries.
I'm not in love. Could you tell me if she's here?
You have a look. Yes, a tough guy look, but you cannot compare to a real revolutionary. They have their own private society upstairs. You will be happier down here. Another 20 credits?
So she already told me that Nicolette is here, and she's upstairs. I'm not sure what giving her another 20 credits will do, but sure.
Sure.
I can tell you about Antoine, the thief.
Go ahead. Should I be keeping an eye on my credit chits?
He pretends to be a big-time smuggler, but really he just steals things from the augmentation clinic where his mother works.
Okay.
Everyone's got to start somewhere, I guess.
Might have an upgrade.
You will find him lurking in a dark corner. I bet he will try to sell you something. Am I telling you what you want to know? Can I have another 20 credits?
Sure.
Sure.
Who next? Jacques, the accountant?
I'm not picky. Tell me about Jacques.
He grew up here in the Champs-Élysées. He knows everybody. If you're looking for a particular person...
Where do I find him?
He is in the office behind the South Bar. What do you say? Another 20 credits?
No.
Sorry.
Okay.
Pretty lady, huh? I love this place. Get down. Go, cat, go. Yeah. A nurse. Loosen up. I love this place.
Alright. Great dialogue from this guy. Okay, the south office, that should be behind the bar over there, it sounds like.
Have a light?
I don't smoke.
What's your name?
I'm a little busy right now.
Hey, can I ask a favor? I'm out of money. Have any spare chits?
How does someone with no money get into a club with a 300 credit cover charge?
My friends work here.
Then you must know all about the place.
Oh yes, I used to work in the office. I could tell you anything. How about 200 credits? I could give you the code to the safe room.
What about Nicolette Duclair? Know her?
I don't want to get mixed up in any of that. I stay out of other people's business.
Mixed up in what?
You know how they used to steal sunglasses from the street cops or run by with scissors and cut off their ties? That kind of thing. Always calling attention to themselves.
Huh?
You mean Silhouette? I think they were trying to save Paris from exactly what's going on right now.
Funny way of doing it, and pretty dangerous. Once people know who you are, you can be killed. Just like that. Just like Nicolette's mother. Enough! I'm not saying her name again.
Okay. Alright. I have a feeling if I do the wrong thing in here, people are gonna start shooting. Okay, this is just bathrooms.
I know the bathroom is unisex, but just wait a minute, will you?
She had lowercase W woman. She has uppercase W woman.
Oh. Je suis malade. Je suis épileptique. Laissez-moi tranquille.
This is shameful. I will bring it up to Mr. Tarot personally.
Well, lady, the unisex bathroom. Like, please. Hold on, I'm just gonna go into the... Gonna go in here then. You can do your business. In this extremely dithered, textured... Oh, this goes up to the entrance. Okay, well, that doesn't do much for me. Okay.
Do you find yourself amusing?
Alright, what's over here? This goes into what looks like an office. Okay. So that's behind the bar, it looks like. Lady, out of my way. Okay, so that's behind the bar is where that office was. Okay.
Obey the rules and enjoy yourself.
Okay. I don't know the rules, but alright.
Hello, tough guy.
You talking to me?
You use bioelectric devices, yes? Manufacture steroids in your muscles?
Nothing as crude as that.
But yes, you would be interested in a bioelectric cell for 250 credits.
Yeah, I would, actually.
I'll take one.
You want more? Ask for me, Antoine.
Okay, I was under the impression this guy had, like, upgrades, but...
Another bioelectric...
I'll take...
Everyone needs battery.
Okay. Those are actually super useful, so... I'll take 2 of those.
Chad's dead. No.
He is?
The police are making a clean sweep through the catacombs.
Oh, he's not dead.
He can't hide.
Silhouette knows what to do in this situation.
I have some good news for both of you. Chad's alive.
You seen him? Where? Is he okay?
An American accent. What business do you have with Silhouette?
My business is with the terrorists who control the French government. They're planning the same in my own country.
What would l'armée de terre want with America?
The French army had nothing to do with the coup. It was an international paramilitary group called Majestic 12.
Hey, what about Chad? How is he?
His hideout is secure. I'm looking for a friend of his named Nicolette Duclair. She can lead me to a powerful enemy of the conspirators.
Nicolette, oh yeah, she's here.
She does not want to be found.
You know her?
She realizes how foolish it is to antagonize the government and has gone into hiding.
Okay.
Chad knows exactly what...
Nicolette is in enough trouble as it is.
I was about to say, like...
My friend is right. Nicolette told us not to trust anyone.
Yeah. Because it seemed like they trusted me extremely quickly. From like, oh yeah, I know Chad. Chad's fine.
What will it be? A snack for 10 credits? Wine for 120?
Neither.
Know the name Nicolette Duclair?
What do you want with Miss Duclair?
A private matter.
This club has good security. You try something, you won't be arrested. You will be dead.
I'm a friend of hers.
She would have told me to expect you.
What do you think of Silhouette?
They have the right idea, but they are weak.
Do they have much popular support?
The people are ready to fight. Foreign troops go down the street every day, not even afraid of being seen.
The group that has occupied the Chancellery is called Majestic 12. They control the United Nations and plot against other governments as well.
What we need is an army. Silhouette should be organizing resistance, not spreading around slogans everybody already agrees with.
Right.
Never mind.
Okay. So there's the office and then the second floor.
Everything is satisfactory, I trust. We remodeled the upstairs, you may have noticed. Many customers wanted quiet areas where they could talk.
Alright. Sure. Or just... Oh man. Angled mirror. Oh, this is also at... Alright. Beautiful. I love that the shadows are different. It's on his face. Love it. Fantastic.
I'm looking for Nicolette Duclair.
So?
Do you know her?
I know her name. I know that her mother called her Angel.
You know her mother? It's a friend of her mother's I need to find.
Angel. That would make her a fallen angel now, wouldn't it? You must be after Everett.
Yeah, Morgan Everett. How did you guess?
What makes you think Nicolette would betray one of her mother's closest friends?
I helped her friends from Silhouette. Chad will vouch for me. I'm after the people who murdered her mother.
You are an assassin or something?
When necessary.
Go out behind the club. I will talk to Nicolette and perhaps she will meet you there.
Behind the club? Meet Nicolette behind the club. This just sounds like a trap.
Claude? Oh, sorry. My mistake.
Get this cool. Huh? Just vibing here in the club. Alright. So if I go out behind the club, I'm just gonna get...
I think I finally struck the perfect balance between the Dionysian and Apollonian. What do you think?
Yeah, bro.
We get a rather iconoclastic crowd these days. The place does not fill up until very late.
Right. Okay, behind the club. I have a feeling the second I leave the club, I'm just gonna be...
Come on, 200 credits. You will find much more than that in the safe room.
Sorry.
It would be worth...
Nah. That sounds like it's the only thing back there. Is just... Hey, you want access to their safe? There it is. And it looks like there's only one entrance and exit to the club. And that's the front door. Like, I wonder if,
You like the nurse, eh?
The nurse on the platform? She's alright.
You stay away from her. Camille is a good woman.
What am I then? Bad?
I said stay away. That is all you need to know.
Well, she seemed into me, though. Oh god. Okay, so this is... I gotta make my way behind the club.
I hope we're not out of our depth.
Oh god. Oh boy. Okay, I think we gotta turn on
We're not out of our depth here.
Sanic mode here. I hear a helicopter too.
Poor fellow, the robots will annihilate him.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna turn on Sanic mode and just book it. I think I should also... Okay. Alright, Sanic mode on. Let's go.
Clear the streets.
Alright, streets clear.
She decided not to show?
I am Nicolette. I will help you simply to make trouble for Majestic 12. It's true, they killed my mother.
Do you know why?
She was an Illuminatus. The only people MJ-12 has ever feared are the Illuminati.
Stanton Dowd said they had fallen from power.
How do you know Dowd?
I met him in New York.
A trusted friend of my mother's. Yes, the Illuminati are wiped out, but Paige still fears Morgan Everett.
Where do we find him?
One of my mother's many secrets. We'll have to look for clues at my family's chateau.
How does Everett threaten Bob Page?
Page was an Illuminatus. For him, intellect is the foundation of power, and that would make Everett his most dangerous rival.
But Everett's the one in hiding.
Both the Illuminati and MJ-12 believe that the most intelligent or enlightened human being will inevitably gain power, ultimately seizing the eye in the pyramid and creating the world for everyone else. Kind of secularized version of natural law.
Page has a trained army to protect him.
He is still vulnerable. Much of his power comes from secret laboratories, meaning the right person could reverse engineer his whole power base.
Let's hope you're right, and that Everett is everything you say he is.
Huh. Okay.
Let's go.
You trust the guy in the helicopter?
Sure.
That's Jock. Don't worry, he hasn't let me down yet. Come on.
Yet. Okay.
Let's hit it.
Alright. Uh-oh, it's Gunter. Oh, shit. Alright, we just barely missed Gunter. Okay, so Gunter is onto us. Yeah, let us down slowly. Okay, so I have a feeling this is probably where we're going to be fighting Gunter. I'm guessing if we just saw him in that cutscene, then surely this is where the Gunter fight happens.
I wanted to see this place again.
Why not?
I was afraid it would be like this. The same. Not a stone out of place.
You would rather that Majestic 12 had burned it down?
I would rather... No, let's go. Only in novels do places crumble to dust for no reason when their spirit is lost.
Your mother?
Lead the way. I no longer have a key. We must find my mother's secret computer room, where she did all her work, a place she kept hidden, even from me.
Okay. Gonna be hidden behind a painting or something. Surely there's no MJ-12 troops here. Locked, locked. Okay. Alright, hold on. Hold on, Nicolette. I have the key to the front door right here. Okay. Where you going? Hey. Where are you going? I unlocked the front door for you. Hey. Alright, well, she'll calm down eventually, probably. She's just having a little freak out. Okay. Are you fine now?
A good place to start would be my mom's bedroom, upstairs.
Alright.
I'm pulling up the floor plan. An old summer home built during the Third Republic. It's been vacant since Miss Duclair's assassination. Hopefully these elegant rooms contain some clues about the Duclair family's involvement with the Illuminati.
Yes, this is very elegant. Exactly how I would describe this. Uh-huh.
The maid did all of the cooking, but Mom always picked out the wine. She was the only one with a key to the cellar.
Well, does that strike you as odd? Perhaps? Weird that she would be the only person with access down here.
The gentry keep their wine in a small cellar to preserve the flavor from heat and sunlight.
Of course it's a Candelabra. Are you... Ah, God. Please. And it doesn't even close all the way.
An old bunker, built during World War II by the previous owner to hide Jewish families. The Duclairs acquired the property after the Nazis sent him to a camp in Germany. Strange. I'm picking up heavy-duty fiber optic activity down here.
Okay, so there's this...
What's this? A dungeon?
System. Tracer Tong probably could have mentioned this once we arrived at this area.
My mother would not have worked in this filth. There must be another room.
Okay, up there.
That's not funny.
I'm clearing the way. Alright, just a random rocket launcher on the floor here. Okay. Illuminati Information Systems. Daedalus. Camera off. Door open. Okay.
Oh Lord.
Some kind of giant routing station. Not on any telecom map I've ever seen. Petabytes of transmission. Beth Duclairs probably used it to analyze net traffic.
Oh my God.
There's a keep up there too. Okay. Starts. So we got a AUG upgrade. Yep, even better than ADSL or oh god, what was it? A T1? A T1 line? Was that the baller internet in the 90s? Having a T1. I went from 56K to cable modem. So I've never experienced T1 internet or whatever it was called. So what do I want to upgrade? It feels like maxing out regeneration still seems like the play, because I'm just pretty much only using that. Like, I guess it would be nicer to be able to run faster, but that's not, like, doesn't seem that essential right now. 9,000 a month, yeah. That's kind of the cost nowadays of, like, really good business internet. So that seems about right. That seems about right. Let's see. Yeah, the 28.8. Nice. Yeah, I think we started off with 28.8 and then got 56K, and then cable came out. I'm just gonna upgrade regeneration. My body is augmented. And I'm pretty sure I have all the augments, so I don't know why I would pick up this canister. I guess I can see what's on it. Okay, it's just that. So if you missed any of the earlier ones, you can get them later if you need to. Okay. Burp. Oh, that's the door that I opened. Okay. Alright, so what are we doing here? Search the chateau for evidence of Everett's relationship. So it's probably on that computer.
I had no idea.
Okay. Can I make the Gep gun more accurate? No. Sniper rifle it is.
I had no idea.
Okay. This is pleasant sounds coming out of this thing. Meeting signal, sure. Final message. Best of luck, Morgan. Everett. Okay.
So you found Beth's computer. We are destined to meet, perhaps. If you are truly our ally, you will help me access the MJ-12 computer network and complete the Grey Death vaccine. Find Nicolette. You will need her key in order to exit through the crypt. I will be directing you to a nearby cathedral.
What is it?
A transmission from Morgan Everett. He wants me to go out the back way through the crypt to a nearby cathedral.
The Cathedral of the Knights Templar?
He didn't say. I'm supposed to access the Majestic 12 computer network.
Yes, Majestic 12 controls the place now. They kill the Knights for their gold reserves. Everett must want you to sneak to that part of town through the sewers that connect to our property.
More sewers.
I thought the Templars vanished centuries ago.
They invented the modern banking system and were its directors, under one name or another, until Majestic 12 took over.
He said you had a key.
Yes, here it is. The crypt is in the maze behind the chateau. Listen to Everett. He is right to want to avenge the Templars.
Yep. Well, the Knights Templar totally were real, and them being the basis of the modern banking system actually is accurate. Because that's, like back in the Crusades, if I remember correctly from a weird history video that I watched on it, during the Crusades, they set up, like, gold reserves and outposts from Europe to Jerusalem, I think. And then they put a bunch of gold in there, and then like if you needed to deposit a gold there, they would give you a letter of receipt or something, certificate of deposit. And that was like 1,000 years ago. And then that just eventually turned into banks. Alright, I have a feeling things are probably about to get dangerous here. So behind the chateau is a maze. And I suspect I can probably do something dumb like jump over the maze with my Sanic Go Fast ability.
Exit the Duclair estate through the crypt at the end of the maze. The system I need you to access is inside a cathedral that belonged to the Knights Templar until MJ-12 slaughtered the Knights for the gold reserves.
Okay, sure. Of course, this is a literal maze. It can't be that big, though, because this is Unreal Engine.
Look out, JC. I'm picking up heat signatures in the sewers. I think somebody's expecting you.
Sonic contact!
Sonic contact.
Funny review on this one.
I'm not Sonic. Alright. Where's my buddy? I'm sure she'll catch up eventually.
Try to ignore the smell. This sewer connects to a street near the cathedral. Not too far from here.
Okay. Chapter 11, Illuminati. Paris near target complex, Knights Templar Cathedral.
You're going the right way. I primarily need you to establish an uplink from the MJ-12 network, but I also have uses for that gold. When you locate it, I will send someone to recover it. Prepare to receive a map of the cathedral.
Oh. So when they said the Knights Templar gold reserves, they meant literal gold is inside of this cathedral. Huh. Okay. Sure. Okay. Our buddy isn't following us anymore. I don't know if we even need her at this point. Access the computer system. Make contact with the Illuminati. Morgan Everett. Cover the gold. Okay. I guess we don't need our friend anymore. I'm pretty sure it said something about needing her key, but I suppose not. Ma'am, are you okay? Well, 100 credits. Okay, well, this worked out. Player. Hey, Dark Gucci. A key? Gatekeeper's key. Okay. Get us. Oh. We've been spotted. Okay. I don't know if there's an alarm down there. Okay, let's turn on Sanic mode.
Still got move.
Okay. That was easy. I don't know which way the monastery is. Is this the monastery? So that's why I just run in and use the sword, because that doesn't miss. Okay, the alarm is still going off. Oh geez, alright. Got it or not. It did. Cool. Alright, we have 8 rockets left for this thing. So I can't be using those up too much, because you never know when we can get more. Let me see if I can... Oh, that's right. I can become invisible here real quick. And then turn off this. Hopefully my energy doesn't run out before this hack completes. Okay. And it literally just ran out. Nice. Crossbow, some basketballs. Well, this was worth it. Okay. why they had high securities for some basketballs, I don't know. actually sniping. Lamb, sniper ammo. Can I level up something yet? Yeah, okay. Low tech. So if I put points into heavy weapons, then I can be more effective with the rockets that I do still have, which is an option. Or low tech for this more sword damage. Because I'm probably still going to be using the sword more. Yeah. Well, it's not actually the sound of the bullets whizzing past you. It's the sound of the bullets impacting in the wall here. Is what's actually making that sound. And like the shell casings falling on the ground is making the bulk of those sounds, I guess. Yeah, it's weird. That sound design has really progressed quite a bit in the intervening years. Because I think like the current state-of-the-art stuff is ray-traced sounds that accurately bounce sounds off of surfaces rather than fake it. So just like lights can be ray-traced now, you can actually do the same thing with sounds too. Alright, I'm inclined to put points into low tech here. Because realistically, I'm still only going to use the heavy weapons for fighting big robots. And more often than not, I'm going to try and just not fight the big robots if I have a choice. I suspect if/when I fight Gunther, I don't know if this cool sword will actually damage him. And I'm also assuming that he's not going to explode when I kill him. So this might be one of those occasions where I need to hit him like 4 times with the sword and then drop a lamb and then be as far away from him as possible when that kills him. But I think I'll upgrade low tech. 1653. So I should be able to upgrade heavy again, like after a few objective completions here. Credits. Oh, well that would have been the easier way to deal with the robot rather than using 2 rockets, but oh well. Now I know. Still, we're nowhere near this cathedral, apparently. Oh, this is the metro station. Okay, so this is the metro. So we're right here. So across this, there's a little pond, maybe? And then past that is the cathedral, which should be completely filled with MJ-12 troops. Didn't want to risk melee combat here because there's nowhere to hide. Hey buddy, you okay?
MG-12 has the cathedral locked down. If you can't get through one of the doors, you will have to find another way. I'm not sure where the computer system is located.
Okay. So we got some peepos patrolling here. Luckily the peepos don't really care about the dead bodies that are there. I also hate it if you move while you're picking the lock, you lose that lockpick.
Once I knelt in this chapel for communion with 2 Rockefellers and a Rothschild. Since the time of the Crusades, every leader in finance has prayed for the continued stability of Templar banks, founded on gold.
Okay, so I can one-shot these guys now with my upgraded low-tech. Okay, some flares, cool. So this door goes outside, it sounds like. Okay, so where are we? So we came through here. Okay, so we came in through the main entrance. We went through this door, and then right here was the door? Okay. The cathedral, and then over to the left. So that must be right here. Okay. Alright, that's tower entrances.
You're a small, prowling mouse, and dumb like mouse. You keep coming, like you forget about Agent Navarre. I remember Agent Navarre. I remember for everyone.
Uh-oh. Sounds like Gunter is hot on our trail.
Sergeant.
Yeah, that's me. I'm a sergeant.
Did anybody else?
Did anyone else?
Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mech.
That guy just fucking no-scoped me. Please. You can't do that. Alright. I don't see Gunter down there. Okay. Pigeon, what are you doing? All right. Okay, so I hear security cameras, but I don't see any. So we're looking for some Yeah, Pebble Beach is this week, and I can tell because there's a lot more assholes in town than usual. It's quite busy. Like, I can usually tell if there's...
Did anybody else hear something?
If there's an event in town. Because the traffic gets, like, twice as worse. And it's bad enough, like, I don't even try to go for a ride. I'm pretty sure the computer is probably behind here. Either that or it's the gold. But let's see. Let's see what we got. Because, yeah, like, today I went to the store. And today I saw a guy in a tuxedo driving a Ford Raptor in my area. Which was an interesting juxtaposition of styles. Okay, so there's some ambrosia in there. This must be where the gold is. Shit, I only have 9 multi-tools left. And this sure seems like an optional thing. But I could probably also just jump over this. I think I could probably also break the beams with... Why is this suddenly so much louder? I'm pretty sure I could just do this. Oh. Well, you know what? Fuck it.
The goal. What with my people pretend control. I believe you know Chad. I've given him control of an NSF platoon on loan to me from America.
Okay. Alright, well this worked out. This is fine. Alright. Stop shooting at me.
This fort dates back to when the Templars managed the French treasury for Philip the Fair. They moved it here from the temple in Paris after the crackdown of 1307. The Nazis boxed it up for shipment to Berlin, but had to abandon the cathedral during the evacuation.
Okay. I don't know if the turrets are still mad at me. I turned out the cameras. Scope, I don't need that. Reload. Oh, that's gonna be good for the Gep gun. Assuming I can put it on the I can. Okay. Speed loader greatly decreases the time required to reload. So this, as it is, takes 2 seconds to reload. I don't believe that for a second. It takes like a solid 5 seconds to reload this damn thing. So, what is it now? 1.8 seconds. I guess any improvement's an improvement. I'll take it. Also a little bummed there's appears to be no, oh. I was about to say there's no rockets up here, but then there's the rockets. So there's stuff on top of these crates here. At least this one. Okay. Turn on Sanic mode. Range modification. Sure. And then scope. I think I already have a scope on everything that I care about. Scope NA. Okay. I can put a scope on that. On the assault rifle that I never use. Oh, well. Okay. Never mind. Okay, so I think that's everything. Okay. The most valuable thing in this room is clearly the peepo, and it's not everything else in here. Oh, great. This is gonna set off the the alarm again. Oh, that's right. Okay. Did I miss anything in this room? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, and that did the secondary goal. Okay. 1803. So I could level up demolition to get more lamb damage. But yeah, I don't think that's worth it. The Templar computer system, which is not down here apparently. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. So it must be through this door.
Contact here. I am.
Oh no! Okay, so she one-shot me. Holy moly. Okay. This music though. Okay, so we need some of these bad boys then.
That was no.
Problem solved. Got him. Got him. Oh. Shit. Extra death. Okay. So we gotta get through that door. Okay. 4 tools? Jesus Christ. Okay. This goes through bioelectric energy like crazy, too.
Yes, obey your new masters. Come to me.
Okay. Sure. Where does this go? Exploration bonus. What? Lock door. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Oh, man. I feel like I should probably blow up these robots. Ah, shit. I got it. Why did that door close behind me? Man. Oh, man. Alright, fuck it. I'm reloading. I'm not going all the way around. Okay. So active camera over there. Oh, there's our boy.
I regret that only once we worked together. Now the game has changed.
You came all the way to Paris to tell me that?
It is a simple message I am demonstrating. We know where you are going and what you intend.
That doesn't mean you can stop me.
I have been upgraded for this assignment.
Okay. God. Oh, that's right. I have med packs too. Alright, well. Got him. Alright, please stop burning me. Holy shit. Okay, well. Gunter down. I don't see a way to turn off this camera. Okay. Guess it doesn't matter. Okay. I hear footsteps. Okay. System uplink. No email. Okay.
We did certainly teach you how to fight, didn't we?
You're worried, Simons. We almost have a cure.
You have nothing. Even if Everett succeeds, you can't synthesize enough vaccine to stop an epidemic. You need a universal constructor, and don't think Page Industries is going to leave one lying around for you to use. Not after you blew up the one in Hong Kong.
I was never properly trained in its operation.
Laugh it up, Denton. Next time we won't use an old box of bolts like Gunter. The only reason I let him go to Paris is that I was sick of his moaning about Navarra and constant requests for a tune-up.
You sent him because you knew he would fight to the death.
He was the last of the mechs. Next time you will face someone of your own abilities.
Okay. Make contact. Okay, so we did all that. Okay. Alright, so now what? I'm assuming the helicopter.
I'm getting what I need. Good work. I will now consent to meet you in person.
Metro station.
Go to the metro station nearby and await my instructions.
Okay, so that was west is where I Old Well, huh? Oh, you could probably jump in the water here and take that up to the Old Well. Huh. Okay. Alright. West is this way. Lockpicks. I only have 2 lambs. Yeah, fuck it. Let's use the lockpicks. The other option is to backtrack or jump off the roof. Also an option. think I can get up here. Nope, of course not. Wasn't planning on doing that, but here we are, I guess. That did. Oh man, are you kidding me? God. Alright, so the splash radius on the rockets is not incredible.
God!
Okay. Alright, so theoretically there shouldn't be any... Interesting. So the north is not where I thought it would be on the map.
Hearing the voice of a Majestic 12 AI. No need to be alarmed. For now, I can protect you and Daedalus for a day or so.
Oh, a day or so. Okay.
Your systems were very cooperative. Upload complete.
You were just a prototype, Denton. A prototype for me.
Uh-oh. Are we fighting Bob? Here.
My associate, Toby Townley, will meet you below.
Thought we were meeting him, not Toby. Uh-oh. This sounded more and more like a trap. Okay. Load zone.
Keep going. A Tonway is in the tube below.
You travel at your own risk tonight, monsieur.
Alright. Sortie. Huh? Fashion.
The terrorism alert is still active.
Big Daddy Love. Newest single available today. Okay. Sure. There's a lot of security peepos here. Alright, that must be our contact.
JC Denton, I will take you to Everett, but you will be forbidden to learn the way yourself.
That will be quite a trick.
You will not be armed in any way.
Alright.
Do what you must.
Step a little closer.
Oh, okay.
See, no inconvenience whatsoever.
Everett must be paranoid.
We all are. The Illuminati is getting a taste of its own medicine.
Has he made any progress on the Grey Death virus?
Your uplink provided the missing encryption key. He has been able to complete the work that Tracer Tong began.
I must see him at once.
He is downstairs in the lab.
Okay. Downstairs in the lab, huh? Alright, I think that is where we're gonna call it for tonight. More progress done. So we started off in the cemetery in New York. And then that's where we were directed to Paris. And now we did a bunch of stuff in Paris, and we finally met up with our Illuminati contact in Paris. So And we'll see how far this takes us next time on Deus Ex. Okay. And I think this was a pretty successful test of the new stream setup. I don't see any drop frames. It's still saying it's 0.8 milliseconds to render a frame on OBS, which is a very small amount of time. 16 milliseconds is the limit for keeping a 60 FPS stream going, and 0.8 is well under that threshold. I don't think there's been any audio weirdness. I think I got the audio balance more correct now that I'm not using my old audio stuff that I was using before, that I don't theoretically don't need anymore. And like this thing just straight up doesn't even work anymore, or at least not in my setup. So good. I'm glad the large amount of money that I spent on this setup that it's working. Great. Now the next test is, will my VOD processing pipeline work correctly? Because I had to make a lot of changes to it. We'll find out. We'll find out in a few hours, I guess. Anyways, that'll do it for tonight, though. I have a few things that I need to change offline, but there shouldn't be anything keeping me from streaming regularly now that I have all the gear all set up and it appears to be working. So I think we are good. But yeah, probably going to be streaming nearly every night from now on until further notice, I guess. Yeah, that'll do it for tonight. Thank you for joining me on Deus Ex. If you're going to bed, have a good day, night, morning, or evening, wherever you are. Thank you for watching. See you next time.